Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy's Tarot Time and I am doing a reading for Aquarius, and this is a love reading. If you are already in a relationship, if you are considering someone that you already are wanting to have a relationship with, and if you are single and dating. Okay. So let's go ahead and start. This is for August, and let's see what's going on with you, Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising. These three cards I will pull first is your cards, and they will be over here. And these three cards will be whoever is the other. And if you're dating, there could be a few. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Okay. Aquarius, there is, now if you're an Aquarius that is already in a relationship, these three cards to me is telling me that you are not, there's some problems in the relationship. It is, you want things to be fixed immediately. You want it to work out now. You have a lot of I want to say a lot of fire and desire for the other person. But there's something going on right now that you're starting to lose steam and you're becoming more irritated or impatient in the relationship right now. We're going to clarify these cards. But yeah, there's something that is dampening your desire. Yeah. You have a lot. You have a lot of desire, and there's in you, and there's something going on that is throwing a little bit of water on that, because the star is upside down, and to me that says that there's something you're not sure of, and you don't seem to have an answer to a question in your mind that you've been asking about. There's something you're not sure about. Maybe there's some trust issues here. I don't know if the other person has done something, or you're not sure if this person is actually the right person for you. These three cards also tell me that you're pretty horny these days too, Aquarius. So that's for some of you. Let's see what's going on with the other person. The other person might be younger than you. They're working very hard to establish their career, or they're in school. They're very focused with their friends and being out in the community, and they're very focused on making money, and they're a bit scattered. They're not financially stable. I don't see that. They're trying to figure it out. They're probably relying a lot on you, but they're not also sure about this relationship. They possibly could be acting like everything is okay, but deep in their heart, they're really not sure how they're feeling. There's something going on with them that you don't know about. That's why I said earlier that I think you have questions that you would like answered, and you're not getting them answered. But this other person is someone who is busy with this, very busy with the social life, and just probably not in the house a whole lot. And this is a change in the relationship, or this is definitely a change, because you don't know why all of a sudden possibly this person is not, it looks like they're just avoiding being with you or being at home with you, and there's something that's happened. They could also be relying on you financially. If you are in a very stable, loving relationship, I still feel that the other person is not fully into the relationship. They have other things going on, and you're wanting more attention, Aquarius, but your person is not able to give you all that attention that you would like. Yeah, they have stuff going on that is taken away from their ability to pay attention to you and to have time with you and have a lot of fun with you. They're not quite doing that. It doesn't look like. The other person could also, be too quick and overly confident. So, and having said that, that when I say overly confident, that they don't have follow through on what they say they're going to do, maybe a little flaky, and it upsets you. But the problem is, at the time they said it, they mean it, but it's nothing comes of it, So let's clarify these cards and see what's going on here. Let's look at the Chariot on your side. And once I've clarified the cards, I will read them for single Aquarians, okay? And so let's see what those 3 cards are for the Chariot. Debauchery, which is the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, look at this. Is so weird. This happened with Pisces. The Star upside down and the Star right side up. So I don't know. It happened 4 times in the Pisces reading that the 2 cards came out, because I am using different decks. So in terms of what you're able to do for yourself, Aquarius, the Knight of Cups is someone that is starting to feel that their advances is not getting reciprocated. With the 7 of Cups, you're feeling also that you're wasting your time on this person who is not reciprocating at this time, and so you're feeling neglected, and you are starting to look outside of the relationship. With the Star right side up, you figure you're gonna get back up on your feet. You will get back up on your feet. You will be fine, and you know that's the Star. But you're in a situation right now that doesn't feel good, because it doesn't look like you're getting attended to. And it's your love for this person is starting to go away. I'm not sure if the 2 of you are arguing, but there could be a lot of arguing here. That's what it looks like. So let's see what the Star is. The Star is you having a lot of fire in you. Fire in you, very direct. The way you speak, the way that you want to interact in this relationship is direct, and gaining your confidence back, your sense of security that if this relationship isn't going to work out, you're going to be okay. You will not be arguing and fighting any longer. So you're considering, if there is a lot of arguing in this relationship, you are really considering leaving it. The Eon card here, under the Star upside down, once you're able to realize that you can't keep giving, and it's not getting reciprocated, and you're not seeing the love that you deserve, you'll walk away from it. This is not you're just gonna leave it alone. You're gonna pursue. You're just, it's not working. If it's not working, you're going to get to a point where you'll realize that it's not working, because you have a lot of desire for this person. I will clarify the person's cards on the right hand side, but you have a lot of fire and desire for this person, and it doesn't look like it's getting reciprocated, and you've hung in there for a long time. You have a high sex drive. You want to do things. You want to travel. You want to be go go go, and that's getting thwarted. Yeah, let's see what the King of Wands. I do feel it's getting thwarted, but you're getting to a point maybe that this may not be working out. This looks like a relationship that's been a year and a half. The King of Wands is looking for love, no more disagreements, and, you know, being able to, the Emperor upside down. You are looking for love, and you want a healthy love. You want a lot of passion. So with the Seven of Wands upside down and the Emperor upside down, your King of Wands is starting to lose a sense of, you know, power, and I don't know, it's like your identity and your power is getting drained out of you, but you want love so much. You want love so much. Now, I see how you're feeling, Aquarius, so I don't know what's going. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards and see why, or what's going on here. And I will read these cards as if as for the single Aquarians also, okay? So let's see what's going on with the person over here who you are dealing with. 1, 2, 3. That one came out. So let's see what the Six of Wands is for the person here. The Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups. So you both have the Ace of Cups here and here. And the Hierophant, you have the no, that's the Chariot. The Hierophant here, and you have the King of Cups here. Okay. Your person also is moving, if they're moving away from you, it's because they're noticing that you're moving away from them. If you are impatient with your partner because they're not giving you what you want, and you've become impatient, they are moving away from you, even though they have a lot of love in their heart, and they are doing what is right. So if what is right is for them to focus on their own life and their own goals, and that is right for them, that's what they're going to do, and they're going to put you aside. They're not feeling appreciated. They're feeling like you just want to have sex with them all the time, and they don't like that. They love you, but they don't want. They're just starting to fizzle. They don't like the pushiness. They don't like the. I know it's very clear, isn't it? They don't like the fact that they probably also rely on you financially. They're not very happy about that, but they're trying to figure out how they can be independent financially of you. Yeah, so we got the Seven of Wands upside down, the Six of Swords upside down, and the Queen of Swords upside down. Yeah, they're not feeling strong, especially around you. They're not feeling strong. They don't say what's on their mind. They feel like you get irritated with them. They're not really working hard enough. That maybe it's because you're spoiling them and they don't have to work too hard here. They don't feel good about it, that they have to rely on you. They do have to do more, and they know that they've gotten a little bit complacent and spoiled. But you probably said something to them that they have to pull their weight in this relationship, you know, like the relationship is both people are meeting each other's needs, and they're not meeting your needs, but they're also looking for reasons why they're not giving into you. You love each other, but your needs are different from their needs. Like if you want a lot of sex, they don't need a lot of sex. If they need a lot of gifts and acts of kindness, you're not going to give that unless you have a lot of that physical intimacy, emotional physical intimacy, which you need. Yeah, and it's starting to look like that. Yes, it's starting to look a little transactional, even though you both love each other, but the love isn't that strong. At this point, it isn't. This is the Emperor, so the Emperor showed up again. It showed up here, and now it's over here. That is on top of the Tower, and this card is the World card. Upside down. The World card upside down with the Sun card right side up. So maybe your partner over there is pulling it together. They're starting to, okay. Yeah. They realize that they've been cornered. They have to find help for themselves. They have to pull it together. They have to be able to take care of themselves and financially, like, take care of themselves. They can't keep relying on you to pay for everything and take care of them financially, especially if the love is dwindling. This is starting to feel like, as much as I want this relationship to work on both you and them, it's not working because there has been too much frustration and possibly resentment here. I don't think this is working. With the Sun, with the World upside down, and the Emperor on top of the Tower. Too much force to try to make it work, and looking towards the future, your partner's like, I've done everything I can. This isn't working for me any longer. But you could still stay together and try to make it work, but it's your differences are too, you can't mend your differences, and your needs are not aligned. Like you have different needs. Your partner doesn't want to give you what you need and what you desire, and you're not giving that to your partner, like what they need and desire. Like, let's say, again, Aquarius, if you're about a lot of physical and emotional intimacy, your partner's like, I don't really want to spend a lot of time together. I gotta work. I have all these things to do. I'm traveling for work. I have a lot of friends. I need to network, and they're not at home. They will give you acts of kindness. I will feed you. I will clean the house. But as soon as I'm done, I'm out of here. That's your partner, and it doesn't look like touch or words. Like they don't want physical and emotional intimacy. They're busy doing their own thing. And at some point, they're going to have to be honest with what's going on with them emotionally regarding this relationship. So I'm going to read this right now if you are a single Aquarius. So the single Aquarius to me says, do not go, there's going to be a Libra. Oh, I'm sorry, I said Libra. I meant there's going to be an Aries, Leo, Cancer. I would stay away from a Scorpio if I were you, Aquarius. If you're dating, you're just playing around. There's no one here at this time that looks. If there is someone that you are very interested in, it might be someone who is a really hard worker, successful, stable, financially successful, and there might be a lot of drama in their lives, and you might be attracted to that person. And you know, at first when you meet them, or you're dating, I know you're dating, so it's you're going to fall in love with someone that you have really great sex with, okay? And the other person is not going to fall in love with you because of great sex. They're that's not what's going to keep them around. What's going to keep them around, let's say if you're dating a few people, yeah, they will not be as arduous or, you know, showing a lot of excitement when they see you. They're very chill. I don't know why, if you're picking some people that are not available or that are very cool with you or lukewarm with you, you know, that you have to chase them. But watch out for the one that has a lot of trouble and has money troubles too. I wouldn't spend too much time with that person, especially if they can't keep a job, because you potentially could have great sex with that person, but then it's not going to be good for you, Aquarius. Yeah, make sure that they're not hiding anything dark or just a lot of chaos, you know. They can hide that and you're not going to see it, but it won't be good for you. It will not be good for you. So you are looking for love, looking for someone that you can have a lot of fun with, that you don't have to pretend to be someone else, that you could be yourself, that you don't have to fork out all the money that sometimes they're giving also. I think that's a big one. The signs that I see you dating are Aquarius. You know, there is an air sign here, Libra, and I do see Scorpio. Scorpio, Sag might have some drama, and that may cause some disruptions for you. I also see an Aries, which could be good for you as long as they are not an angry or impatient Aries or an irritated Aries who drinks too much. That on the other side with this partner or the people you are possibly dating, I do see the possibility that someone is either drinking too much or doing drugs or checked out. I do see that. And then what happens when they are doing drugs or drinking, they look like they're on top of the world, and then once they're not high, they're awful to be around. So you want someone that is mentally stable. Now let me look at you though, Aquarius. Are you mentally stable? Let's see. Yeah, I think you are. I don't see anything here that indicates that you have any. On the left side here, you don't. It doesn't look like you have anything here that is nothing mentally unstable. Nothing drastic going on with you. Not, you know, but your partner has a lot of drastic stuff over there. A lot of up and down, like really up and down, like wild energies. Extreme highs, extreme lows. Okay, so let's see the universal guidance for you, but I am going to pick one of these oracle cards. I love these cards. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. What do they need to know? The Ocean and the Orphan. It's quite scary when you've gotten so used to this relationship, huh, Aquarius, that you're going to possibly be on your own and feeling abandoned and then thrown back out into the dating world. And oh, what are you going to do? That's what I see these two cards as. If your person breaks up with you, it's going to be hard. You're going to feel abandoned, and you have to go back out there, and and it's like the ocean is dark and foreboding, and what am I going to do? It's scary, it's uncertain. And the little orphan is, you might regress to a younger state where, oh, I've been left again. Instead, maybe that these two cards are saying that if this relationship doesn't work out, or if you decide to try to fix this relationship, you do need to be able to stand. Well, it's hard because you're the orphan, or the other person's the orphan. Someone's the orphan here. Not feeling neglected. I'm thinking that's you, though. You're the one feeling neglected. Well, it's also possible that the other person wants to be out in the ocean and exploring the world and exploring uncertainty. But you, the orphan, can't. You're having a hard time going into that uncertainty because you've been in this relationship for so long. If you're dating, it is possible that you're going to fall in love with someone, and you're uncertain if that relationship is going to work out for you or not. It's kind of scary, especially if your feelings got attached, that you caught a lot of feelings for someone that you're uncertain about if they want to be with you. So let's pull out some more cards for the guidance. Okay, let's see, Aquarius guidance. Idealism. Wow, Sun in Aquarius. Aquarius for Aquarius. There we go. Yes, idealistic, like I can make this work. Speculations, Jupiter in Cancer. Yeah, at least you're really considering if this is even possible. Or restlessness, Mercury and Aries and Jupiter in Pisces. Still hanging in there with this relationship, or if you're a single Aquarius and there's someone you really, really like, you're hanging in there and doing everything you can to keep them around. You will do whatever it takes. But at the same time, again, as I said earlier, that you do have some restlessness. There needs to be more talking, more honest talking here. Honest talking. You can't be left in the dark. You're a person that is honest, and you want to be able to talk about everything. Like the other person over here is not transparent with you. They got a lot of stuff going on, and the worst thing about this is I feel like they're avoiding you. I do feel that. So the suggestion here is for you, Aquarius, to go out and explore your world without the other person, and make a lot more of yourself, and start to feel like love yourself more. Don't rely on the other person to make you feel worthy or desirable. You want to do that on your own. The other person isn't going to give that to you. You have to work on that on your own, because the other person is not giving that to you. You're being very idealistic, thinking like, oh, if I do more of this, and hey, if I try this, it'll work. They'll come running back to me. That's not going to happen. So if you are dating, I would take it easy, and I would make sure not to be attracting anyone that has a lot of drama in their life, and someone that's very seductive and, you know, dramatic, because you might be attracted to that, and it's going to cause you some headaches, and possibly you'll keep throwing money at it, and it's not going to work. The suggestion is to take your time, play with it, question it, explore your life. Just yeah, question it. Don't just jump in because you think it's going to work, or oh, I see potential signs. No, you need to actually really think it through before you dive in there and really clamp on, like, oh, because you're afraid of being orphaned. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. And if this resonates with you, hit the like button. I'll see you at my next video. And this is Tommy, the Tarot Reader, signing out. Bye-bye, Aquarius.